Welcome to the Quick Actions in TaxDome series where we're showing you how to take a very specific action in TaxDome in 5 minutes or less. Today I'm going to show you how you can archive or close out a job that you are working on inside of TaxDome. So an example of this would be you are working on a tax return for a client, you've gone through all of the pipeline, all of the automations, and now the return is complete. Oftentimes we get questions of, well, what do I do once that return's complete and it's just sitting there? And oftentimes I know you may have a long list of jobs that are sitting in the return complete stage. So at that point, what we want to do is we want to make sure that we close out that job but save the data. And so when we do archive the jobs, that's going to make sure that all of that data and all of those actions are saved to the client's account. What we don't want to do is delete. Deleting things in TaxDome for the most part is typically things that we don't want to do. There may be examples of maybe you have duplicates that you might want to get rid of, especially when it comes to your templates. But any jobs that you've worked on, we do want to keep that history, and so the action that we want to take is to archive. So there's a couple of different ways you can do this, but typically once you do get it into that completed stage, or if they, for example, are not going to move forward with you and you want to just archive that job because you're no longer going to be working on it, you can always just select this box and you just hit archive. You do also have the option, if you have a lot of jobs in that stage or more than one that you want to archive them all, you can select this button up here and you can just go ahead and you can hit archive. So once you do that, you're going to see them removed from that stage, and you're also going to see this pop up letting you know that those jobs have been successfully archived. The good thing is that you can always go back and you can find that archived job. So for example, we have also archived a job for the ABC Inc. If we go in to the account, into the workflow, you can select the tab here that shows archive jobs, and it's going to show you a list of those that have been archived. So you can see just a list of some of those things that they have been archived. You can see even the examples that we archived right now. You can see the pipeline they were in, the stage that you archived them from, as well as any other information. And you can always also just click into them and you can get that history to see all of the things that did occur during that time that the job was active. So no worries if you meant to collect, for example, some of this information, you can always go back in and grab it. The other thing you can do, let's say you accidentally archived a job, maybe it was a bulk one, and you want to go back and make it active. You just come here to the archive jobs, you can click on these 3 direct dots and you can click make active again, and it's going to restore that job to the pipeline so that you can go ahead and it will be in this list here, and you can go ahead and you can begin working on that again. So that is it for this training. I do want to invite you, if you are interested in learning more about how to use TaxDome or even how to build out your pipelines with templates that we've created. We do have a program, the Take Off with TaxDome Bootcamp, where you can build out your pipelines, build out your TaxDome, and learn how to use it in just 4 weeks. So you can visit cabotandmain.com to learn more about the Take Off with TaxDome Bootcamp. We do also offer customized builds. So if you wanted your TaxDome pipelines and automations fully built out for you, we do offer that as well. And you can also find that at cabotandmain.com.